Hello everyone, I'm Vicki and welcome to my channel. I am ready to go forward with my woodland journal, my woodland creature. So I thought today I would just add some pockets and things. So I prepared and inked a lot of stuff so that I wouldn't have to do it on camera. Some people don't want to see that, others do, so we're not. So I've got some pockets and things I want to glue in here. So it's been so long since I've worked on this, I kind of forgot what I had. So I had to go through and look at all my pages to find the right accessories. I didn't want to, repeat a bunch of stuff. So I have this pocket all inked. I have the little gussets so that we have a more full pocket. And I thought I would just glue that here. I don't know if I might want to stamp or stencil something on there. I don't know. I've got to kind of get back into the groove here. Sometimes as you start working, ideas just kind of pop in your head. So I'm going to go ahead. Hope my glue works. Yep. I actually had thought I pushed the pin into the hole, but when I looked, it was like next to the hole. So I've got a lot of dried glue in there. But I messed around with it yesterday and got it flowing, so I think I'm good for now. So I'm going to put this down towards the bottom. Okay, I like to take something and push it in there to make sure I didn't glue, that the gussets, the glue didn't come out of them. Well, that's not working. So I like to push something in there and really press to make sure that my item goes all the way, because sometimes the glue could come out of the sides of the thing and then it's stuck there. So, okay, that looks good. Okay, I do have some things here. I've got, I don't know why, for some reason, I didn't ink this. And I think I'm going to be using it. So let me just ink. This is going to be a belly band. I just sat and printed a bunch of, not a bunch, but a few things. I had to look through here, find things that weren't used. And the leaves were not used, so. Okay. I can put this here. Good. So I'm going to just glue each side here. Don't be too stingy with your glue, but don't put too much either, so we don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right in the middle, or close to middle. Just eyeball, whatever looks good, that's where it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here in case I don't make a decision really quick. So when I did these signatures, I actually used my pages. I would look at this and I knew I would look at what was going to go next to it, and I color coordinated. So these are all purposefully done. I actually looked to see what was going to go next to each other. Okay, so we've got a pocket, a belly band, a side tuck would be good. Let me see what I have. Well, I've got some pockets. I've got little pockets, so I can do like stacked pockets. Let me see. What would be good here? How about we'll put the big one on the bottom and we can just do like that. This, I only have one gusset because when I printed it, that's what was on the side. There was probably something else there. I don't think that has ink on it. Sometimes I've discovered when I ink them, I come back, sometimes not even that long later, and the ink is absorbed into the paper. Okay, this I cut by hand and it kind of went a little wonky. But you know, not gonna worry about it. Adds to the character of the thing. So let's go ahead and glue this one down. Oh, this is hard to squeeze because of the dried glue in there. What I'm going to have to do is take this apart, take the lid off and run, well, first a pin, but then some warm water. Clean that out. It's not that difficult to do. It's just I left it laying down, so maybe the glue is more still in the tip than if you leave it sitting up, it'll drain out. Okay, I'll put that one there and this one up here somewhere. I like to get close to that edge, but you want to get kind of close here because you don't want your tag to catch on that. So these tags are wide enough that you don't really need the extra space that the gusset provides. I'm going to go like right here. Okay. I need something to stick in that. Okay. And on these, I don't know what I might put a picture in the middle. You know, I might find something to just glue in the center, maybe. Okay, my blue, love my blue. A lot of these pages came from my old digital scrapbooking files where I had a ton of freebies, and all of a sudden I realized, boy, I could use those in the junk journals. So I have been. Okay, on these pages I am going to stencil because this one I was thinking of gluing this and down the middle and having two pockets, or just gluing this. Oh, I can't have two pockets. I couldn't get them in there. Just gluing this on the page. I'm not sure yet, so we're going to go past that. This was a envelope pocket I made, I'm sure, on another video. These videos will all be in a playlist called Woodland Creature Journal or Woodland Creature Mushroom Journal. Something of that nature. Well, let's see. The center, I never can figure what I want to put in the center. I always think I've got to have something special. I don't know. This is awfully big. I was going to cut this in half and make two corner like tucks. But that would take up the whole page. I could print this a little smaller. I've got that. This I could have made into like a little booklet, but I don't think so. I don't like these colors together. So we'll move on. So I've got tags. I've got little tags, medium tags, so my pockets can be various sizes when I get around to them. Let me just actually go into the second signature and do some things. Let's see. I have this wide belly band, and I thought, how cute would it be to put a little pocket on there? So that is probably what I will do. I'm going to actually take this, and because this is so short, well, that was supposed to go with that. I can just put that little gusset in there and have a little extra space, but I'm not putting it there. Let me find a spot. Kind of like that. And I can put that right there. And I can glue the pocket on after. You could do it before. You could do 2 little pockets. I might. May not be able to do it today because I'll be rooting around looking for stuff. I wanted to just get on here and get some of this decorating done with the stuff I have sitting here. But somehow you never have enough, never have the right thing. So let's just put that here and there. Get out of there. So now here on this end, you're going to have this extra. So, you know. But I don't think I have anything sitting here that I wanted to use for pockets. You can actually use these for pockets if you, or corners, and I may. This is another window. I'm probably going to find something to put in there. Let's see. Probably not this, but something like that where that's in the window. Or you could have glued something in the window before you close this up. And then just put something that when you take it out, you got, oh, a little surprise. Well, I have this belly band, so let's go to the 3rd signature. And put it in there. Let me see. I'm gonna go towards the back. The other one was towards the front. That would be interesting with the same paper in a different color, but no. Ooh, that might be cute right there. Yes, that's where that's going. I mean, you can have your belly band all the way, but you can have shorter ones as well. This is what I'm having, shorter ones. I may later put in some longer ones, I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know. You kind of get your ideas as you go. So we got that. Okay, let's do some pockets. Let's go to the beginning of this. I don't want to go start grabbing for stencils, so let me see. Okay, I have these. Let me put some, okay, I have that. Yes, but I don't know, that might be better on a page like that. So let's find one. Cute right there. Just don't be thinking too hard on things. Just kind of keep moving. I mean, some things I probably had in mind when I was, you know, making these and cutting them out. Deciding what shapes of side tucks and side pockets I would have. I just hope that glue is not, probably have pages glued together. Okay, there. Let's see. Boom. We'll just go ahead and put that in there. This needs to be inked. Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to turn it upside down. As my glue is sitting there unstopped up. Okay, now I'm gonna come back around this side. Sometimes it's nice to ink the edges of your pages. It adds a little bit of finishedness to it, I think. And if you would like, you could do that while you're putting it together. Let me see, there was this weird thing I had that I was going to make. I think it was an envelope. Well, I don't see the weird. Well, here it is. I mean, look at this. It had these two little things, and it folded like this, so it looks like an envelope. But I thought what I would do with it was make it a belly band, like an interactive belly band. Let me just ink it. Let's close the glue because I already see it getting weird. Let's do this. Actually, I think I'm going to be gluing that. I was thinking because I don't know what else this could be. It was in a kit, in the digital kit, and I have listed the digital kits that I'm using on at least the first video. The video I sewed the signatures into probably has them. I don't know if I'll get it on every single one because I've used multiple kits. My my porch prints, I don't remember. Better not be saying, I might be saying the wrong name of were the main kits that I used. I'm thinking my porch prints. I probably wrote it on some of them because I knew I wouldn't remember. I do know that these little animals are Louise Heinzel. That I do know. Okay, so I did that. Did I do it all? Yes, let me do the top here. So I thought, well, you know, I can make a belly band out of this. Things aren't always, they don't have to be what they appear to be. So I'm going to glue this. Oops. Let's do that. And I'm just going to kind of give it a little color. There, good enough. And my glue, I'll glue the sides. I'm going to glue it on these edges right here. Maybe, yes. And then here. But don't go all the way. Just want to make sure the edges are done. Oh, that was wrong. It was this it needed to be. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm going to close that for the moment. Okay. What in the world? Get over there. Now, I'm going to find a page. It's not going to be with a mushroom. I'm going to put this one in the middle signature. It's got to be with a non-mushroom. Didn't really want to put it on a... Not that I'm ever going to write in a journal, but I never know. I don't know where these journals are going to ever end up. Let me think about this for 1 second. It might go in the middle page. It's going to be like a belly band that opens. It's going to have to go this way so that when you open it, you can put stuff in this way. And underneath. How cool is that? Okay, so I think I can just glue it in. It's going to be right there. Okay, just either end. And this end, I don't like to go too close to the edge because I'm hoping to smush it that way. Double check, make sure you're putting it the right way. Okay, and down. I like to try to smush it out then. Okay. There we go. So that's going to be cute. Close her up. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this third one and do some pockets. Pockets. I literally could put a couple here. Let's see. I do have these lace things. It's awful wide. Or I could use this for the pinkness. I think I will. You could fold. These are... I did buy some new paper that was 67 pound. 110 is your normal cardstock. 110. And this is 67. And I have, okay, normal copy paper is 20 pound. And I have some, I think 28 pound and some 32. I found some 32, so I had a coupon at Office Depot, I think, when I got something done for the airport. So you don't have to stand, you get in the other line. Forget what it's called, but they gave me a coupon when I got that done. So this can just go right there. So if you have your stuff ready, you can just kind of do your... I don't normally do books this quick. I have 2 or 3 I'm actually working on, because I like to find new ideas, and then I make them and put them in that journal. This one is by kit, so when you're doing it by a kit, you can do them a lot quicker. So, I mean, it's okay to do them quick and with a kit, but a lot of mine are just eclectic. I have elements of a kit. It's just not the entire kit. This is like 3 or 4 kits. Well, some weren't really kits. Some were just papers, like 8.5 by 11. Others had the tags and stuff in them. So you don't really need to use a kit. You can actually just, you know, use whatever you have that coordinates. Because you will find a lot of things actually coordinate nicely together. So you don't have to be worried about, oh, I gotta get a kit. This doesn't match. It doesn't have to match. Make it match. There you go. Make it work. Okay, blue, blue. I'm just gonna put the one. I mean, this journal is probably still far from being finished, but it's well on its way. And I can get a video out. It's now towards the end of summer. School has started. My grandkids are back in school. And now I'm left to do all my stuff now. Except now I'm going to be having company for 2 weeks, so that's going to put like a little dent in my videos probably, but maybe I can make some. And see, my thing is when I make a video on my phone, then I have to go upload it to my computer. Then I can delete it off my phone to make room. I can't jam it all up. Then I have to upload it to YouTube. Then I have to take it off of my computer because it takes up space. And these videos take up a lot of space. So I can make some ahead and I can upload them to YouTube and give them a date, you know, of when to put them on. So I could actually schedule some if I get that far, make that many. I'm going to go ahead and just, these are awful thin. This must be like 28 pound paper. I'm thinking, hoping it's not 20. But I'm going to go ahead. You know, you do this to avoid all this. And I don't know, maybe this is 20. Where's my bone folder? Sometimes you just gotta take the bull by the horns. There we go, I think. Okay, that looks good. Let me do a couple of these. Let me get one with a piece of lace, and I can put a couple of these in. I thought these were pretty. Even though they're not technically a woodland, I don't even know where these came from. I probably wrote it down somewhere, what kit I had them in. They could be in one of the woodland kits, I don't, but it's the right color. This is how we make something work, even if it's not in the kit. So I'm just going to do these two. I should have done 3 and then 1 in each signature, but I didn't. So you can actually take, and I have all these embellishments here that you can just take and add them onto these things, and that's how you pull it together. Okay, now I do need to ink this side and this edge right here. Boy, these are thin. So be careful when you're sliding stuff in and out, so you don't, not that you're rough, I mean, really, honestly. Let's see. You could take a piece of washi tape and put it along the back here. I'm looking and I don't see any. I had my room all organized. Things were put away, so they're not here where I need them. Okay, let me see where to put some pockets. Well, I just want one pocket. Where's my last pocket? Okay, let me put this one here. Okay. Make sure these are, so that when this one goes first and then this one, so that your item can go right in that corner, by the way. So let's get this on there. I need to check the time. I mean, I've done quite a bit. I've been watching a lot of videos, getting a lot of ideas, and then I forget. It's like, well, I like to watch them, get the idea, then come in here and work on it with what I can kind of remember, so that it's maybe not necessarily the exact same thing, that it's just based on that idea. But sometimes I just can't remember anything. Let's put this in there and make sure all the way along the bottom. Yes. Well, we can only go that far because of the glue, which is why we like the gussets. Okay, let's put one of those up here. We'll just put this here, and that way it kind of breaks that up a little bit. Okay, I was thinking about that. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Okay, now it's right. Now we may proceed. Okay, let's get this on there. So we went through Tropical Storm Debbie. Probably been a couple weeks ago. My daughter was here from California during that mess. They don't really get storms in California. Well, that looks a little crooked, but who cares? So we went through that, got a lot of rain. I have a low spot on the side of my property that I have a sump pump. I had to keep going out, pumping the water out of there. Glad that's over. Okay, that must be the gusset there. Okay. Okay. So in the end, I will be gluing, some of this ephemera stuff on there. I just want to get everything on there first, and then would take care of that. Okay, I'm at 30 minutes, so let me see. Is there anything else that I need? Well, I wanted to do a corner tuck. That could be this. And what I've seen Edith do on Scrapbooking with Me, she'll cut a little angle. May or may not use that piece for something. And that way, that indicates that it's a pocket of some sort. I don't think I want to put it there, though. Let's put this in the first signature. Probably on that kind of a page, but not that because I need to ink that, and well, or could it go near an orange? I had an orange somewhere, right there. What's here? Well, that's okay. Well, what's the other side of that? It's right there. No, I don't want to cover the tree. So where was I in the first place? Well, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Don't want it on the blue. Well, where was I? I wasn't there. I was thinking here. You know what? Maybe I just will. I will do it. Can't be too indecisive. So we're going to glue here and here. So if you take here, then you know to go here and there. Well, you hope you know it. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to have to try to get this cleaned out before the next video. Okie dokie. And let's just put it right on there. I am going to have to ink this page. I can see that. Right along there. It will be easier here where this tag, or this pocket is. So, okay, let's just close that up. Oh, I'm not going to take you back through and show you every single thing I did. Just some pockets, belly bands. I will find some more things. I like to do some interesting things besides pockets and belly bands, like some flip downs and stuff like that. So I'll work on that so that I don't have to sit here and work on it, and I'll have it all prepared. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.